Well, hello guys, Chad, the horrible modeler here. And with all of the great benefits of technology, there's things that can go wrong occasionally, and I lost all of my video that got me to the point of right here. Everything is all together. All the seam work is done. Everything's been primered. And I'm getting ready to throw this puppy in the paint booth. Just wanted to give you a close look at everything. I got the seams all taken care of that go up and down through there, so got a nice smooth transition here. Everything's good there. The nacelles, they set up for a couple of weeks because I got busy. I had to do more work on them and get them together. I got my rod in, all my wires ran through. Really all the gaps and stuff were pretty good with the fit, except for down here I had a pretty big step, and I sanded a lot of that off. And this fit okay here, this fit okay here. I went around the edges of the pieces there. You can see that white stuff down in here with the Vallejo putty, just to kind of prevent light leaks. Same thing up here on the bridge dome. This is masked because this is going to be clear. So I had to repaint over all my detailing and the nacelles and everything because of all the primer, the high build primer that I had to use. the masking, it was just built up too high. So I'm going to have to repaint all those details and everything again. So she's all in one piece. The nacelles are even from top to bottom. When you look at them from straight on, one is a little higher than the other. And that's just because really it was my fault and how I wired them and set them all up. But it was kind of difficult to do since this pylon piece wasn't two pieces. So there just isn't no really easy way to do it that I could figure out. You had to make modifications and hog all this out in here to get the wires to run down through here. So I don't know. It's the first time I've ever built this kit. So we'll see. I know I'm getting tired of messing around and lighting these little ones. They're fun to do, but it seems like there's no point of having any location tabs or anything at all because you just end up having to remove so much material to get your lights in there and fish your wires. Even the magnet wire, the real thin stuff. So I guess the next time I do a video, which will be here shortly, since you guys have missed out on a lot of work here, I'm going to have it in the paint booth and show you this special mix of paint that I got mixed up, which isn't no big deal. It's just the Japanese navy gray Tamiya with a little bit of white. But I got some Tamiya thinners and some Mr. Hobby leveling thinner in there too, which is a little bit of a hotter thinner just for its self-leveling properties, and a little bit of a retardant since it's getting a little warmer and humid out. It's still 70 degrees in the house or whatever with the air conditioner on, but there's still, the humidity is in here compared to what you would have in the wintertime. So when I was spraying, I was getting a little bit of quick drying. So instead of just adding more Tamiya thinner, I decided to put a few drops of that in there, which really does the job. I don't know, I'm sure you guys have seen that before, but if not, I'll show it to you in the next video. But anyway, not much progress. A lot of progress, not much video. So just going to cut it here, and hopefully I won't make that mistake again. I had everything in Dropbox, and was downloading it to my iPad to cut it. And actually, I downloaded it to my iPhone, which I didn't have enough space, so I removed them all, and I didn't know that that would just take it out of my Dropbox completely. And on my PC, I moved all of those files to the Dropbox folder without copying them. So if you guys are ever doing anything like that, make sure you copy and then move the copies to Dropbox instead of just moving the entire files over, because if you do something silly like I did, you will not have anything left. So anyhow, that is going to be it for this update. Really enjoying everybody's builds out there. Boyd's refit looks really sweet. Like the way that's coming along. The sci-fi model action spring build contest was awesome. There was some really sweet models in there. Armando made me spend a couple $100 on the fine molds, but hey, if it wasn't for him, I would have never got one, because I would have never have known that they had been re-released. So I've got one in the stash, but it's just going to have to wait for a while until I can get into a bigger place and have a little bit more space to work on that baby. So anyhow, I'm rambling. We'll talk to you guys later on in the next video. Again, sorry for the loss of everything. Hopefully there wasn't nothing too tragic that you guys missed. Just some puzzle solving and everything like that. So anyway, peace.